I'm gonna let that just sit on the screen for y'all for a minute. LaMelo Ball, how for the rest of the season? He will undergo 2 minor procedures to address his ankle and wrist injuries and issues. He's played with a lot of pain recently, is what the reports are saying, and I think this is the best course of action. So, just pull me up now. Just got some post of the tweet. So that's a big deal. LaMelo's out for the season. It's a big deal for a couple of reasons, and I think all the reasons are good, which is a good thing. One, LaMelo was missing a lot of time due to ankle pain or wrist pain, and a lot of us I didn't know what was going on, but a lot of people were saying he's sitting out for the tank, or he's being a baby, or this or that or that. I wanted everybody to think back to November and December. LaMelo Ball was listed as questionable a lot. And when the season was we were in the swing of things, he would mostly play. He had a couple guys like him and Cody Martin we put as questionable, and they both play at the end of the day. And that stopped after the season got worse. And it made you think, was he was having those pains and everything even before the season was, over for us. And there was definitely some concern then, but I'm honestly less concerned now, especially with his dip in play. He's probably been getting worse and worse throughout the season. I mean, since the All-Star break, he was averaging 30 points per game going to the All-Star break. He's probably averaging I want to say he's averaging 25 now. I'm going to pull that up. But he just has not played as well, and he hasn't been as explosive. I saw a post from James Plowright today talking about how it was like LaMelo on the tip dunk, and how LaMelo had 100, and in the first 132 games, he had 32 dunks of his career. Then he got hurt a couple times. And in the last 105 games, he has 7 dunks. He has 2 dunks this year. But from what it looks like, it's not a major procedure. He's at 25.2 points per game, and he was averaging 30 points per game before the All-Star break, and he has not played that many games, so he's had a rough stretch to pull his average down that much. But it's listed as a minor procedure on both his ankle and his wrist. It seems to have hindered him significantly these last few weeks, few months, and with the season over, we're bring on the losses, man. Let's take for Cooper Flag. I mean, I don't want to, as long as we stay in the top 3, worst teams, the season's over. What are we playing for? I get people want to win and all this stuff, and I don't want to see us get blown out every game, but it's fun to win a game here or there, but I would rather him just shut it down now, have the operation right now, and be ready to work out, to work this summer and this off season, to improve with the year with the coaching staff, another year with the guys, whatever we're gonna do, if we make trades off season, I want him to have time with the new guys that we bring in, or whatever happens off season. It's good that he's just getting it over with now. That's good. It's good he's getting over with now. It's good that there's a reason for his injuries and for the time he has missed. It's not like he's just sitting out to sit out. I mean, and it would be bad if it was significant, but now that we know that it's going to be a minor procedure, I don't know if there's bone fragments or what it is, but something in both operations has left irritation on the ligaments, is what it looks like from the other reports I saw. So it might be like a bone spur or something for both of his procedures. Maybe the way he healed, he might have healed a little funny on both procedures, which could just be a part of physiology. The way he heals might be a little more jagged or something. I mean, I was in nursing school, but I'm not an expert on, orthopedic surgery. But I just want to get on here and talk about it real quick for a minute. I mean, what does this mean for the Hornets this season? Not much. I mean, we were already – Brandon Miller's out for the year. Mel's out for the year. Trey Mann's out for the year. Grant Williams is out for the year. Team's just going to, just be chilling for a little while. Wendell Moore is going to get a lot more minutes. Damian Ball, a lot more minutes. Actually, I don't know if they are, because the shout out to the Greensboro Swarm. They just made the playoffs for the first time. So you might need those guys in Greensboro for the playoffs, because admittedly, I care more about Greensboro right now than I do about the Hornets, because we're not trying to win in Charlotte right now anyways. But it's not a good thing for the Hornets, but it's also not a bad thing for the Hornets right now. Honestly, probably just a good thing for the Hornets. Let LaMelo hang out. Let him get his operation. Let him recover. Give him plenty of time to work out this offseason. Because he came in, he had a healthy offseason last year. He came out like crazy to start the year. Y'all remember he was averaging like 31 points per game, 32 points per game for a while there. Was top 4 in the league in scoring. That was the first healthy offseason he had in like 3 or 4 years, it felt like, or I guess like about 3. And he came out like a demon. So let's let him have his operation now and come back like a demon next time. He's going to end the year averaging 25.2 points, 4.9 boards, and 7.4 assists, shooting 40% from the field. That's not very good, but as we know, he's really struggling with injuries and with pain, apparently. It's funny, I just got done recording. I just dropped a Hornets 10. Every Hornet to average 10 points per game each season since 2000. I just hit upload on that video, and I got the notification about this. So go check out that video. It's going to be the next video on the channel. And go Hornets. This is my first ever Super Hornet podcast breaking story, but here we are. LaMelo Ball after the season. Let's see Cooper Flag and some good lottery balls after this. Y'all have a good one.